Get ready. It's time to surround yourself with some of the best attractions Central Florida has to offer. It's time for the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast with your hosts, John and Anne Marie Carigliano.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Welcome to our family time. Welcome to our brotherly time. We're happy, giving and taking to the friends we're making. There's nothing we won't do. Welcome to our family time. Welcome to our happy time. This is a festival, you know, the best of all. We're here to share it all.
Welcome to Season 5, Episode 17 of the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast, bringing you the sights and sounds of Central Florida's world-class attractions, and I'm your host, John Carigliano. Of course, here's my wonderful wife, Miss Anne Marie.
Hi.
Well, on this week's show, again, it's another fantastic episode of Adventures in Charity, this time, 2016. What do you most recall about this one? Although even a lot of the Adventures in Charities kind of blur together after a while.
This is the year I got promoted to camera woman.
So we've gone up from auction to camera woman. Okay, so going back to last week, we kind of, I screwed up on the theme of that show. So I don't remember what this one is. Do you happen to know what this one is?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Anyway, it's another Fantastic Adventures in Charity. Oh, yes?
This is the first one with Fabulonia.
Ah, Fabulonia. Not to be confused with the other Onia, the Adventurers Club.
Yeah, I don't remember the theme of this one, but I do remember this was the first one with Fabulonia because you had to explain to me what that was because I didn't know.
And I'm kind of blanking out what the actual one was called.
Babylonia.
Well, see, you have a better memory than I do. Anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy Adventures in Charity 2016.
Once upon a time, there was a tavern where we used to have a drink or two, or three or four, exactly right. And those of you that would like to see what went on in that tavern are cordially invited right now to step forward so we can get the show underway. As I said, once upon a time, in a land long ago, a land filled with pleasure, there was an amazing place. A place where dreams were made, romances were kindled. The lights went out. It was, in fact, a horrific place occasionally, but tonight it will be a lovely place where we can enjoy some adventures one more time. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for making the long trek wherever you came to join us here at the Holiday Inn Resort. My name is Rob Croskery, also known as the Colonel, also known as Adventurer Rob, also known as a horrible, terrible heckler to the Adventurers Pub during the time it was in its existence, as Bramble Spurgeon. So, in order to properly get this started, how many people here have never been to the Adventurers Club? I know some that haven't because they're too young, but there are a few here. All right. For those that have not been to the Adventurers Club, it is very important that we start this off by initiating you properly. Now, to initiate you properly, I am not worthy. However, we are very fortunate to have in the audience today somebody who is worthy, someone who can give us the proper initiation, and I would ask him to come forward at this time. Mr. Merriweather Pleasure. You're over there, Troy.
Hello, thank you, Colonel Grosgrave. Evolution adventurers. And you not know, I'm very well of pleasure. I'm the one who did move his family from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in 1911 down the mighty Sassagoula River, also known as the Mississippi, to Lake Buena Vista, Florida, and founded Pleasure Island on the Further Peninsula. And through my extensive use of fireworks, made it an island. But that's an entirely different story. We're here tonight to induct you into the club known as the Adventurers Club. There's a 3-part series in how to do this. Now, first you need to learn the club salute.
The club salute.
The club salute. Now take your right hand, splay those fingers, place them just above your navel. Anything lower is a completely different salute. Wave them back and forth like a fish swimming upstream. Now, take a bit sip of an invisible drink. Don't use a real one, it gets very messy. Salute the heavens and say, Kungaloosh! Kungaloosh! Kungaloosh is an all-purpose adventurers club word. It means different things based on different inflections. It can mean hello, Kungaloosh. Goodbye, Kungaloosh. Kiss me quick, the love is approaching the village, Kungaloosh. Now, that is the first part. The second part is the club creed. Now, raise your right hand, the one we were just using. And repeat after me. No, not that. No. Stop.
They're repeating.
They're repeating me?
Yes.
Repeating? Yes.
Oh, Mary,
We climb the highest mountains. Just to get a better view. We plumb the deepest oceans. Through and through. We cross the scorching deserts. Martinis on our hands. We ski the polar ice caps. In tuxedo-looking grand. We are reckless, brave, and loyal. And valiant to the end. If you come in here a stranger, you will exit as a friend. Kungaloosh! Another important thing about Kungaloosh, when you give the club salute, you can tell it's another adventure if they return it. If they don't, turn around and run. They're going to call the police.
It's happened. It's happened.
We've run from my own island so many times. Now, the third part is musical in nature, and I will turn this over to our club Gleemeister, Colonel Grosgrave.
Well, thank you, Meriwether. But in order to do this, we would need to do a song.
That is correct.
We would need somebody to play. Oh, we have Knuckles 2 over there. Give us some music, Knuckles 2. I'll get in the mood here. Let me get the right note here. Drop your drawers, I'll drop mine and you'll drop yours. Drop your drawers,
Yes, that is a very
drop your drawers,
That's
That wasn't it.
That's not it.
What are we doing again?
Well, we're having a new member induction ceremony.
Oh, why did you say? That means you'll need the all-purpose theme song.
That is
for
correct.
The Adventures Club.
We have it
The
right
words
here.
of which are posted right above. Words which are posted right between us. Right over yonder. Again, Maestro.
Marching along, we're adventurers, singing the song of adventurers. Up or down, north, south, east, or west, an adventurer's life is best.
Everybody sing!
Marching along, we're adventurers,
Singing the song,
singing the song of adventurers.
Actions.
Up or down, north, south, east, or west, an adventurer's life is best.
Big finish!
An adventurer's life is best.
All right. We will now exit the stage.
Oh, Eric. Oh, man.
So grueling out there.
It is so unbearably warm. It's like a desert.
Yeah. We are crossing the scorching desert.
No, if only I had a drink of some alcoholic kind.
I know No, that's not it.
Gin and tonic.
Gin, definitely gin.
Gin.
What if you took a glass, like a conic-shaped glass, took a little gin, a little vermouth, maybe 6 to 1.
Yeah.
And then put an olive in it.
Yeah, and if I did that, do you think I'd be here right now? Good point.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
I'm starting to hallucinate it. So, oh, look, a two-headed human. Oh.
Oh, so friendly though. Don't feed it, we'll never get rid of it.
Right now, I am embarrassing my daughter. Dad, stop touching kids. Stop.
You know what? When won't you embarrass your daughter? I mean, she's 13. Come on, everything embarrasses her. You know, once I skied the polar ice caps.
Really?
In formal wear.
I bet you look grand.
Oh, I don't want to say too much, but I was reckless.
Crossing the scorching desert. You know, my ex-wife's people did this for 40 days and 40 nights.
Yeah. Same desert?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I just walked in circles. Did they have the 11 bread?
Oddly, no.
Oh, gluten allergies, yeah.
Well, look, let's see. We're in the desert. There's a bunch of drunks here.
As there are in the desert.
An oasis.
Oh, is there a camel?
We have walked a mile.
Thanks. Is it midnight at the oasis? No, probably not. No. Hey, look, there are stairs.
That's true. They're searching for artifacts. Let's see.
Oh my God. Well, some of them are dusty.
Ah, yes. Some definitely have some mold.
Oh my gosh. Hal, you've never looked better.
That's not Hal. That's a service dog.
Oh. This is just like Thursday nights.
And you didn't even need any peanut butter.
We went to very first National Therapy Dog during the post-night golf training.
Well, that's great.
excellent.
What do we have here? That's
This is, look, drapery.
drapery. Fine drapery.
And iron.
Solid there.
Wait a minute, what is this? Is it? It seems strangely familiar.
Yes, it looks like it could be Babylonia. I mean,
But no,
feel the contours there.
ooh, sorry.
The mouth is very interesting.
Stop touching me.
Wait a minute.
Babylonia, is that you?
Close. I am not Babylonia. I don't want to infringe any copyrights. My name is Babylonia. I'm a younger sister of the aforementioned person, and I'm much smaller and have no eyelids. I'm also made out of styrofoam.
Styrofoam wasn't invented, but Babylonia. Babs, it's great to see you. You just, what have you been doing with yourself?
Well, my goodness, I've been on the astral plane. I've been traveling all over the world, spending time in the Arabian Peninsula. But I'm back here because, well, I heard that there was going to be some fun times going on tonight, and I was never a part of, well, what you call the Adventurers Club. Yeah, no, but I heard it was very fun and not sad at all. So I thought I'd just, channel in for some good times.
Well, I think we can accommodate you. We have some other people meeting us here at this oasis.
Have you been searching for fun?
We've been searching all over for artifacts.
Well, that sounds like a merry hunt.
Hey, did somebody just say Mary?
much fun. We'll be here till the crack of dawn.
Somebody say crack.
Of Dawn McFarr! Come on up here, lady. This is Babylonia. She wants to know about the Adventurers Club.
Yes. It's nice to meet all you ladies. In fact, this is such a joyous occasion. I feel a song coming on.
Well, then a song you shall have.
Oh, good.
Knuckles? Once upon a time, there was a tavern where we used to share a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours and dream of all the great things we would do. But those were the days, my friend, we thought they never end. Friends forever and a day. The life we choose, we fight and never lose. For we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. Yes, those were days.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our 4th annual Adventures in Charity. Let me introduce our guests. Let's bring up Glenn Gover, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely Allison DeCaro. There she is, right there. Pay no attention to that woman behind the curtain. We have also Eric Pinder, ladies and gentlemen. Mary Thompson Hunt. Tom McFarr. Troy Anderson. And Jim Robertson.
And Brad Murphy is the beaver.
Welcome, folks. Bring us. What, you wanted to be the beaver? Yeah. That point in your life has passed you by. That's okay. An otter now. Yes. Or a cougar. There you go. Don, take us out of here.
Now the busy years go rushing by us.
I went the wrong way. I went backwards in time. No, it's not. No. It's an Edison now. Not even yet.
We've lost our directions and our starry notions along the way.
Birds away.
If by chance you see me in that tavern, very good, right, especially right down here. We'd smile at one another and we'd say, what would we say? Those were the days, my friends, we thought they'd never end. Friends forever and a day. We lived the life we choose, we tried and never lose. For we were young and sure to have a way. La 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 la.
Those were the days. La 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 la. Oh yes, they were. La 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 la. Those were the
Days. Oh yes, those were the days.
Our wonderful cast. They showed up. Let's give them another round of applause as they.
That was wonderful.
Ah, you like that,
Oh, I
Fabio?
loved it.
Yes, so this is a charity fundraiser event.
Really?
Yes.
Well, how nice.
Yeah, each of the performers here sponsors their own charity, and a little portion of the pot will go for that. And we are auctioning off some marvelous items. I hear the lovely Allison DeCaro has a special Allison DeCaro package.
I
that,
do like that she did. Oh shit! I mean,
Yes.
yes, that's
So if you want
I
to
can't
check
see back here. I can't
the Alison DeCaro package is great. It has some artifacts, I think, of
Yes.
some items that she wore. As,
Right, yes. I heard it was a couple of pairs of Amelia Perkins glasses and a Babylonia cup that looks, I mean, the Babylonian, it's a
You're Fab, she's Babs.
It's
okay.
a cup.
Yeah, it's a cup.
And also a wonderful little T-shirt that someone gave her as a gift, and she wanted to. She's really working hard to raise money for her charity this year, so she would really like to just put it out there and see if people will support that charity. And she also is selling her Pleasure Island mug. It's a one of a kind. And we all got what they all got one. And that needs to go to a new home.
Yes, a good home. So it was a lot of people. It was put out late, so if you didn't get a chance to check it out during intermission, act break, go check it out. There's all sorts of wonderful things. Do you keep in touch with Babylonia?
I certainly do. We're very, very, very close. Not literally, but we're very close. She's doing very well.
How's she doing?
She's great.
She's great?
No, she's in a crate.
Ah, I see. Oh yeah, Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar.
Yes, it's just like at the end of that movie where the fabulous artifact goes off into the warehouse, never to be seen again. Same thing.
But we have an artifact for auction. Instead of doing the 50-50 auction this year, we have an artifact, this, right here, Babylonia.
Ooh.
This is a custom sculpted Babylonia head. It was made by 3 artists who were on Face Off. Yeah, they all have put their hands on it, and we are auctioning this off. Remember to check things out. Intermission act break is your last chance to bid and auction on things. So
Isn't that lovely? You know, people, they really have so much talent.
Yes, they do.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's really amazing.
It is. And like I said, you know what it is?
What?
It's amazing.
Yes, it is. It's amazing. It's amazing that they come here and they enjoy giving money to charity for old actors. I mean,
Now, speaking of charities,
Yes.
like I said, we all are sponsoring a different charity. Jim Roberts right here on the keyboards, ladies and gentlemen. Remember Jim? So, Jim, tell us about the what you're sponsoring.
Thank you. My niece has what is called Dravet syndrome, and it's a form of epilepsy. And actually, her father wrote this. It's Luella has Dravet syndrome. It's a rare and severe form of epilepsy that begins in infancy with seizures. They're rarely controlled with current treatment options. Luella is turning 7 in 1 month, and she's had over 200 seizures. Some last multiple hours. Several have required her to be rushed to the regional hospital via helicopter. Like most Dravet kids, she also has many conditions associated with it, like developmental delays, balance, movement, has trouble sleeping. Sometimes people offer us hope by noting that many kids with epilepsy outgrow it. But unfortunately, since Dravet syndrome is caused by a genetic defect, it's something Luella will have unless a cure is found. And so that is why I support the Dravet Syndrome Foundation. It's a nonprofit organization dedicated to aggressively raising research funds for the Dravet syndrome.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Now, Babylonia.
Yes.
I'm sorry, for Babylonia.
Yes.
Keep us honest and out of trouble with the law. I appreciate that. So, Babylonia, are you finding this satisfying so far?
I am so satisfied. I just, you know what I really would like?
What was that?
I think we really need to kick this off with Babylonia style and bring me some beautiful, magnificent dancing goddesses.
All right, bring on the dancing goddesses! welcome the goddesses of A Magi Temple. Otherwise known as the Hathaway Brown Fan Club. Magically appearing microphone stand.
No expense has been spent.
That's true. So, a little bit about myself, Graham Murphy. That's all you get. Except my charity this year is the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. A few years back, I lost my beloved mother-in-law, Marlene Coslin, to leukemia, lymphoma. And so every year I try to raise money for her. As a matter of fact, there's another charity fundraiser happening at the JCC September 30th. It's called Kicking Cancer in the Butt, and all proceeds go to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We encourage you to check it out, hop online, and specifically, the money that I raise tonight will go to Team Marlene, which is, great thing that the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society does is they sponsor races like marathons and 5Ks and half marathons, and you can raise money in the name of the person that you wish to honor. In this case, my ex-wife Jody Murphy, who can't make it today, and her brother normally run in name of their mother, Marlene Coslin, and that's where my money is going to this evening. Now, Colonel, I know that you taught the club creed salute. Were there any other sundry messages or announcements you had to make?
Well, you probably let everybody know that the maps already go to the colonel level. So if you're at colonel level, you're already getting Babylonian maps.
If you didn't hear that, the masks, if you're at colonel level, you already get one. Colonel level.
We should remind them how to vote.
And we'll remind them how to vote. My lovely wife, Emily Murphy, ladies and gentlemen.
So when you checked in and we're given your table number, you were given a poker chip. And that is for the purpose of voting for the charity of your choice or the performer who is your favorite. Whichever way you'd like to vote, please vote. You can also purchase extra chips if you'd like to stuff the box one way or another. And in the spirit of bonus, please stuff our box.
Yeah.
Chips. So in the back of the room, straight in the back, you'll see a series of tubes. Those are the voting tubes.
This is like the internet, a series of tubes. It's funny, 5 years ago.
You simply vote by dropping your little chip in the tube marked with the performer and charity that you'd like to support. And you can buy as many chips as you want. Have at it.
Very good, my lovely wife. We made those stunning decorations in the back of the room. Let's hear it for Well, I'm now. Some people have paid money for a chance to be an audience participant. And for this next thing, I get to pick from the magic cups. Mary, those two magic cups. Mary Thompson Hunt will be the magic cup presentator.
One girl, 2 cups.
Let's see, female, and the winner is Rachel Hilch. There you are. You just stay right there, darling. I know where you are. Thank you, and for my lovely cup caddy, Mary Thompson, not a round of applause. That's it. Now, I'll just get ready.
Put me on your head. Put me on your head.
A strange voice is beckoning from the corner of the stage.
What is this? Oh my gosh.
What is it?
It's Babylonia. We don't need this. Look, a strangely praised drum. Ah.
There we are. I am no longer me. I am now the new me, the Sheik of Araby. Thank you. The Sheik of Araby who would ride across the desert in search of his true love. Yes, Mr. Lee Hall, is it? I think you have a question?
No, blowhole.
Ah! Copyrighted.
Mr.
You can call me Brown, it's a common name.
Mr. All the way Brown?
You heard of me. Yes? Yes, Mr. Blowhole, what's your question?
The Sheik of Araby, does he always wear a bath towel on his head?
It's not a bath towel. Or a stolen hotel house. Anymore. Now it is this. It's a bear noose. Bear noose. Everybody say it. Bear noose. Protects your head from the rays of the blazing sun as you charge across the desert in search of your true love. Mr. Blowhole?
Yes, excuse me, Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt you at all. But since I already have, so Sheik of Araby, he wears the bear noose
Yes, he does.
on his head.
Very good.
So does he also wear the completely black outfit that helps him to blend into the blacks, which are on the back of his wall?
It's been a few years after the club, and black's a little slimming. But to specifically answer your question, you see the Sheik of Araby wears the bear nose to protect his head, but he doesn't wear this. He has long, flowing robes, color coordinated with the burnous that flap in the breeze as he charges across the desert in search of his true love. Do you need a Miralax? Oh, okay. Yes, Mr. Blowhole.
So, Sheik of Araby, he really puts on his bear noose every morning when he wakes up, straight out of the bathroom, and goes over to his closet, and he slips on his flippy flappy robe that the sun flaps in the breeze as he charges across the desert in search of his true love, Mr. Blowhole.
There's a comma in there somewhere. Yeah. So far, what you said is right, except for the blowhole part.
So underneath the robes, he's got on the completely black slimming outfit, which helps him to blend into the blacks on the back of his wall.
No, there's no need for all the stuff underneath. He's got the robes. That takes care of it. You don't need anything else.
He's got no pants on!
It's a different culture. Knuckles. Over the desert, wild and free, rides the old Sheik of Araby. His Arab band, at his command, follows his love's caravan under the shadow of the palms. He seems to call her to his arms. I'm the Sheik of Araby. Your love belongs to me. At night while you're asleep, into your tent I'll creep. The stars that shine above will light our way too long. You'll rule this land with me. I'm the Sheik of Araby. Yes, I am that Sheik of Araby, and your love will belong to me. As the stars fade into the dawn, over the desert, and we'll be gone. My captured bride close by my side, swift as the wind will ride to our lead, and proudly storing her tears. You're cheating. I like that. Hey, I'm the Sheik of Araby. With no pants on. Your love belongs to me. With no pants on. At night while you're asleep. With no pants on. Into your tent I'll creep. With no pants on. The stars that shine above. With no pants on. Light our way to love. You'll rule this land with me. With no pants on. I'm the Sheik of Araby. You're having an affair with the Sheik of Araby. With no pants on. Thank you very much. So, Babylonia, are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, I'm having fun.
Great, that's all I wanted to know. Okay. You know, yes, Mr. Blowhole. Yes.
It's not a blemish, it's a jewel.
It's a beauty, all right.
Yes.
I'm going through the change.
Yeah. Well, I have something to help you along with that.
Yes.
Masochism.
What?
Yeah. Are you feeling masochistic today? If you are, you're in for a treat. Eric Bender, ladies and gentlemen.
Transition smooth as X-Lax. Thank you. Nicely done. I, too, need a volunteer. Cup girl?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Cup girl? Alright, it's a female one, right? I don't...
There's only one left.
No, there's... I need the female cup, not the male cup. That's M. I said cup girl, not cup girl. It's completely different. Okay, all right. So one lucky female will get to do this thing I've never rehearsed. Okay. Rachel Pilch. Wow, you are a masochist. Rachel, come up. Did you put her name back in there? You have one job, cup girl. Someone's getting an F cup. All right. Too soon? What is wrong with you people? All right. Chloe DeVilsny.
Oh.
Congratulations. Well, I know how to make a hormone too, but I might have studied biochemistry. Clearly, if I had, I wouldn't be here tonight. All right. Chloe, congratulations. I'll be coming over to you for this number that I've never rehearsed. Yes. Because I never got the chance to play Bathaway Hound. So I'm forcing it on you idiots tonight. Congratulations. Knuckles? I ache for the touch of your lips, dear, but much more for the touch of your whips, dear. You can raise welts like nobody else as we dance to the masochism tango. Oh, let your love be a flame, not an ember. Say it's me that you want to dismember. Black in my eyes, set fire to my tie as we dance to the masochism tango. I'm looking up for you, Tick, don't worry. You caught my nose in your left castanet, love. I can feel the pain yet, love. I should have stretched every time I hit drums. And I envy the rose that you held in your teeth, love, with the thorns underneath, love, sticking into my gums. My heart's hard as stone or mahogany, that's why I'm in such exquisite agony. My soul is on fire, it's aflame with desire, which is why I perspire when we tango. What? Huh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am now ending my song. Ladies and gentlemen, Knuckles! Can I just get a kiss from tape?
Eric, while you're down there, I was wondering if you might tell us a little bit about the charity that you're
Yes, again this year I'm doing this for the Zebra Coalition, which is a really great organization that helps at-risk lesbian, gay, bisexual youth, transsexual youth as well. I'm just going to let you people know I happen to be gay. I know this is a huge shock.
You mean you're happy and carefree?
Basically, yeah. For the many of you I've made out with, I know this comes as a surprise, but you didn't notice the socks. That's a dead giveaway. So, I actually had a very happy childhood, and my parents were somewhat supportive, and except for the acting thing. But other than that, I was great with my life. But so many people at the Zebra Coalition do need help, and after the Pulse tragedy, the Zebra Coalition really stepped up and provided a lot of therapy, a lot of counseling, and a lot of meals for people in need during that time. And they're a great organization, and it's just always been important to me. So thank you. Please donate freely.
Before we go any further, Mary Thompson had started off the evening for us. Let's give her a round of applause and bring her on. Top girl, yes. a little bit about the charity you're supporting, Mary.
I'm supporting Central Florida Community Arts, and I had to do a lot of researching within of why it's important, because it is, but lives first. Yes, people with cancer, animals, I have animals. If it's between a flute lesson and my dog living, yes, my dog's gonna live. However, there are also young ones that need help to have a reason, and I was one of those kids. I was that kid that sat there, that never raised my hand, that didn't speak for many years, and it wasn't until in 4th grade I got into a choir, and I found that I sang out, and through staying in choirs, there was a community there, and also I got confidence, and that confidence led me to other things that I did. And I'm not the only kid like that. There are other kids that get into a choir or learn an instrument or in a cast of a play and gain confidence, and then they become a doctor or a lawyer because of what the arts offer. And I'm just going to give you one other reason. We are the storytellers. We're here telling you the story of something that was important in our lives back when we were in the Adventure Club's days. We're telling you the stories of the songs that are written, and that's important. We dig things up of other cultures and learn about them from what their statues and drawings tell us. We've sent things into space. We have sent the Beatles, Across the Universe song, All You Need Is Love song. We've sent Louis Armstrong, It's a Wonderful World song. We've sent pictures of what Leonardo da Vinci wrote. Why do we send them there? Because we're giving them our best, what we create out of beauty. And I'm not saying these other are not important, but we're always the last. We were even the last here. I'm just saying. Thank you. But I only say that because I get it. However, on a night like tonight, where it is about the artists and how we all came to know each other, I'd like you to consider that. And before I go, I want to thank you so much, Graham. I don't know if people know how much work you put into this night, directing it, putting it together, making our beautiful Fabulonia. And so thank you, and thank you, Rob, for having all of this here.
Culture is important, and there's someone waiting to hear the results of the culture. Ladies and gentlemen, John McFarr.
Thank you for that revealing intro. Very Murphy. Everything is fine, so you can relax. Culture came back A-okay. I know that through the years we have continued to adventure in our own personal ways, but a good friend of mine from the club, the lovely French maid LaRue, always found that one of the biggest adventures she had encountered was trying to find love. And I know there are many ways to find it, through masochism, through many, many different ways. And I'm just by round of applause and curious to how many of you have found love. You completed that adventure, you found it by round of applause. Wow, okay, that's impressive. That gives me hope. How many people by round of applause are still on that great adventure, looking and searching? The drunk single ladies at table 6. Awesome. Okay. Well, ladies, some advice for you that I'm stealing from the lovely LaRue is that just don't complicate love. Don't complicate relationships. You need to keep it simple, like baking. Simple. A cup of sugar, a cup of spice. Mix it together, it comes out nice. We got the fixins, so let's start mixing. We're making cookies. He brings the style, she brings the class. He brings the humor, she brings the sass. They stand together, they storm the weather. They're making cookies. The years they pass so quickly. The baking, it starts to slow. No time for fancy sprinkles. They're using frozen dough. This little tip will take you far. You must remember to fill that jar. Keep your loving hot as a muffin. Keep making cookies. Okay, now I'm just curious. We had different levels of applause for love. just kind of, how many, who's got the longest relationship, the longest possible marriage? Just, we've got some hand holdings still going on here, 7 years. Okay, so still I would imagine some moderate baking going on in the house. Okay, all right. Now I know that earlier I saw this table and there were 2 children, now there are like 13 children. So we may need a fire extinguisher at this table. So we just keep our eye on that. And who's the longest? How many years would you say the longest in the room is relationships? 40? Wow, okay. So you started this tribe here of procreation that just keeps happening throughout the night. Now, in 40 years, have you come back to a lot of baking, or is it still just maybe around the holidays that you're checking back in the kitchen, just around Christmas? Break out the toys and the cookie cutters and those fun things? Okay, all right. Well, I'm inspired by all of you, but I do want to offer just a couple warnings this evening because you're drinking and having fun. So ladies, you look fabulous, but just be careful because, you know, if you're dressing too sexy, sometimes people think, oh, go down. So be careful when you're putting it out there. You know, people get the wrong impression. And for gentlemen who are out there drinking tonight, who are single and hoping to score, you just remember that when you drink, sometimes you may end up with a soft batch. Now, this second verse we're gonna do, I can definitely feel that we've got some advanced bakers going on out here. So we're gonna increase the complexity of the second verse, the second recipe, and I'm gonna dedicate it to all of you master bakers. You bring your nuts, I'll bring my flour. If we were to it, we'll cook for hours. We're really clicking, the time is ticking. We're making cookies. It doesn't really matter about your morsel size. I'll mix and beat your batter. We'll get that dough to rise. Multiple batches should be your goal. With one condition, you'll lick the bowl. We'll keep our oven as an oven. Keep making cookies. You keep your ovens hot and cooking. Keep making cookies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So, Don.
Yeah, Mr. Murphy.
Other than making cookies.
Yes. What am I up to these days? What am I supporting?
Yes, what are you
charity-wise?
supporting charity-wise?
I am actually supporting Passion for Pits. And it is a non-profit organization based out of St. Petersburg, Florida, and they rescue pit bulls. And they go out into the community and they educate people about the breed that is not this crazy breed that people always think that it is. They find foster homes and they get them good homes. And I know that there are so many amazing charities happening here tonight, but we're all very, very passionate people about things, about what we do, who we perform with, who we perform for, that we are performing, and about the animals in our lives as well. So if pit bulls, and not the rapper. If they possibly tug at your heartstrings, you feel they might need some help, donate.
Passion for Pets, ladies and gentlemen. And Don McFarland. So, Babylonia. Babylonia's sister, I was about to say. Babylonia.
You're the next one.
Hello. So good to see you. I think. You know, with all this masochism and cookies, I think it's getting a little racy in here.
Oh, really?
Yes, I think we need to talk about something a little more wholesome.
Wholesome?
White balls. I think.
Well, if only somebody could channel Yvette the Maid.
Oh, Yvette.
Why, look, Alison DeCaro.
Yvette!
Hello, Babylonia.
Nice to see you, I think.
Yeah, I know, I'm over here.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here, everybody. I don't quite know what's going on, but that's always the way it is. And it's so nice to hear about everybody's charities, about armpits and epilepsy.
Well, we wanted to hear more about something, I don't know, like white balls. Do you know anything about balls?
Yeah, Aaron Pinder's gay. What the hell?
Oh! Oh, no.
I didn't see that one coming.
I don't see anything.
Well, you know, that Babylonia, I've still been working after the Adventurous Puppet as the maid.
Yes.
And, you know, because I'm the French-Canadian maid. Ooh, la la. And, but yeah.
And so are you learning things?
I'm learning. And I'm still learning things because I have to go to my immigration exam, particularly lately. And it's going to be, I think I'll be running for a charity where we're building things for Mrs. Fernandez and myself to live in someone's basement.
Okay. So what kind of things are you learning?
Well, I'm learning American songs.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Are you going to share?
Yes, could I?
Sure.
I can sing about balls.
Yes, everyone wants to hear about balls.
I didn't write that.
Neither did I.
Okay, so with the help of my dear friend Mittens, I would like to sing...
Knuckles.
Knuckles. He's gay too? I would like to sing, with the help of my dear friend... Knuckles! That lovely American patriotic song about balls and sports.
Yeah.
Thank you, Babylonia. Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd by me. Some peanuts and Cracker Jack, I don't care if I never get that for it's root. For the whole team, if they don't win, it's a shame for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Oh, shit balls.
Those were just
Oh, no, don't go away. There's more. Look out for that step.
Yeah, sorry.
Because we'd also like to bring up Joy Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. Why, look, they're here. So, they are both supporting the same charity. Tell us about it, ladies.
Yes, we are supporting a Better Life Pet Rescue because we love dogs and cats of all kinds. She's translating. Yes, and it means a lot to us. I myself have always had rescue pets.
Are you getting all this?
He doesn't care. Yeah, well, maybe he doesn't speak our language. This is my ride up. Anyway, it's a very important charity, and in particular, I decided to donate some extra items because there's a tiny little kitty that was curled up in an engine and had its little toes. Yeah, it was really sad, and I would really like to take the kitty home, and I would love to help the kitty and find it a new home because I do love the pets, and I lost my very lovely ancient old chihuahua. He was 20 years old. His name was Don Juan. Yes, he was the oldest chihuahua in the world. He died 2 days after Prince. And no, he did. He told me exactly. He said, well, if Prince not gonna make a new album, fuck it, I'm out.
So, Babylonia.
Yes.
Oh, there was someone there. So, do anybody do any sacrifices to you? Are you that kind of goddess?
No, I really think the only sacrifice that just happened was there's no way after that. Ask for a charity that the arts will get crap.
Why, I know how to diffuse a fight. Let's bring up little Johnny Connor.
Thanks, mister. Thank you, mister. I didn't actually think I was going to make it here. There were so many accidents on the road. I need the name out of the hat thing too, right?
Where's Mary?
Male or female? Male. I want a male. Do that. Sorry. I just want it to take longer. Where is Patience?
What?
No.
Does Patience have a friend? Where? Steve! Are you serious? This is a dream come true. Steve. Steve Buck. Wow, look at Patience there. He's amazing. Who is he? Okay, very good. So, Steve, I need your help. Will you hold on to my cow for me? Okay, all right. You're gonna need both hands, so I'm gonna put Patience down. Okay. He looks like the cop in the Village People. Mom, Dad, Patience has something to tell you. Very good. Patience is going to milk our cow. Of course. I would like to tell you all a story about Bessie, my cow, my friend Emil Lehal's cow, Blowhole. Yes. So here's what's going to happen. Periodically, Steve, I'm going to point at you, and I'm going to moo. And when I moo, no, you're right here in the center so everyone can see you. All right, when I moo, you're going to lift Bessie way up in the sky, lift her way up there. Yes, and you're going to, don't hit the fire extinguisher, because we don't want to flood the room. And then spin around like you're a big old Dairy Queen. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. Okay, Steve. Just on your way around, they kind of like it if you kind of shake it a little bit. Okay. You want to see Steve shake it, right? That's what I thought. All right. Now, when I point at Steve and I moo, every single one of you has a thing that you have to do as well. You are all going to look up into the sky, and you're going to reach up, and you're going to grab yourself a set of udders. Just reach up and grab a pair. Reach up, grab a pair, and then you're going to start milking them. And it's kind of like, yeah. It helps if you make the sound. It's like, shh, 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 shh. Okay, excellent. Okay, that's going to happen when you're doing your spinny thing. Knuckles? Are you ready for the story? I did not rehearse this, so it may not at all be in my key. And I am not going to apologize. Because it'll be something. My daddy gave a calf to me for a Christmas present once. I picked a little heifer out because both of us were runts. She never had much sense, but she grew up alright somehow. Because when it comes to giving milk, she's an educated cow. Moo! Bessie the heifer, the queen of all the cows, gives more milk than any law allows. In the morning she was pasteurized, and as she grew homogenized, Bessie the heifer, the queen of all the cows. Give it up for the way that Steve milkshake is bringing someone to the yard. That's a very current reference. I planted me a tater patch to try and earn some dough, to take a short vacation with these city folks I know. Nobody would milk that cow, no matter how hard I nag. So Steve took my vacation, leaving me to hold the bag. Moo! Bessie the heifer, the queen of all the cows, gets her nothing any laws. In the morning she gives pasture up, oh, night she gives homogenized. Bessie the heifer, the queen of all the cows. Steve caused a power surge. Oh my gosh, we're ready for a key change? I took her to a county fair to try and win a prize. She knew just what was going on, I saw it in her eyes. The contest made her nervous, she tried so hard to please. But when I tried to milk her, all I got was cottage cheese. Oh, Bessie the heifer, the queen of all the cows. Everyone gives more milk than any law allows. In the morning she gives pasteurized, at night she gives homogenized. Bessie the heifer, the queen of all the cows. Give it a sweet clap. And patience. Thank you so much.
And John Connon, who at the round of applause for John Connon, ladies and gentlemen. John Connon, actor, director, writer, and you know, although you hadn't rehearsed, you know, you can take the cow out of the boy, but you can't take the boy out of the cow. And that's when we called the police. So
I can't top that.
Well, tell us about the charity you're supporting this year, John.
Well, in previous years, I have also supported Better Life Pet Rescue as well, and they get a lot of love every year. And so this year, I just decided that I would spread some of that pet rescue love and include a new charity called Little Dog Pet Rescue. And Little Dog Pet Rescue, of course, specializes in little dogs. No, not cats. No, not cows. Not cows. Not chickens. It's weird, but they specialize in little dogs. Yeah, little dogs. So they do, yes. They rehabilitate, they foster, make sure that little dogs get forever homes and are not victims of any sort of bad doing, which is the case sometimes.
A round of applause for that. Thank you, John. Bessie is donated on loan by one of our actual Dave the Sound guys, who is sitting in on the soundboard, Mike Isom, ladies and gentlemen. Mike and Wing Isom are here. While we're at it, all the lights and glorious sound and everything is controlled back there. The lighting is donated and their services are donated. A big round of applause for Blake and DJ back there. They should be on a honeymoon, but they're doing this instead. So Fabulonia.
Yes. Hello.
So, Babylonia.
Yes.
Let's bring up Joy.
Okay.
She'll be right on. Told you.
That was seamless. That was very good. Yeah, that was very good. So Joy.
Yes, Graham.
We performed at the club a lot.
We did.
Babylonia.
And we did shows.
We did. Stop it. Yeah, sometimes I took my work home. My wife, Emily, put her phone number in my pocket at the Adventurers Club. Back in the 90s. And now I have to wear black for slimming effect. No, we performed a lot. Babylonia, we did shows all. Yeah, that's what I said. You heard me wrong.
You made my ears.
Yes. So we did a lot of shows.
We did.
Over and over again.
Yeah. Well, we did some that were different.
We did. Some that were different.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because of the holidays.
The holidays? We did different things on the holidays. I know, and we're talking holidays, not holidays. Who was, let go from the
Okay,
all right. Yeah, sorry. We only understood that. So yes, why don't you regale us with some of...
I'm feeling a little bit of, the holiday spirit, all right? So I'll do a little holiday. Oh, look, it comes back. I know. Oh, the holiday, it's getting close. Middle finger. Mr. Claus, I feel as though I know ya. I sat on his lap plenty of times. It wasn't grim. So you won't mind if I should get familiar, will ya? Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I don't have mistletoe, I got that up for you, dear Santa baby. So hurry down the chimney tonight. Look at that, you got things growing. Santa baby, maybe a convertible to light blue. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby. So hurry down the chimney tonight. Couples, anybody? Couples? Think of all you gotta kiss, but I miss. Think of all. I'm single, so this is all I get. Just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Are you guys good out here? Santa baby, I want a yard, really, that's not all I do, just so scared. I'll make it here. Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Oh, look at you, I feel like I should just be drunk. Think of all the fellas out. I shouldn't shimmy in front of her, because then I'll be like John and Eric. You checked off my Christmas list. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing. A ring. And I don't mean on the phone. Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. I'm single. Hurry down the chimney tonight. I'll be waiting. Yes. Come on up here. Aren't you excited? It's the holidays, so I feel like I was singing a song, and I feel like you should sing a song. About the holiday? Yeah, about the holiday. Oh, right. Ow. Hey, you! I have to do what you do. Okay. Yes. I don't have anything. Yes, hello, young man.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I hate to interrupt them all. You seem to be at a loss.
I am. I'm at a big loss. I don't have a number for Christmas.
It just so happens I know a holiday song.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Would you like to sing a holiday song?
Oh, that would be swell.
Yay! Anything I can do for charity. All right,
Is this thing on?
no, it was.
Make it.
Hello. Oh, thank you. That really scared me. Because he was coming right towards me. Oh, it scared me. All
power of fear.
That's a powerful finger.
All right, now you stand right there.
Okay.
All right, now when I point to you, and like this,
Yes.
I need you to go. Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
You know, just because I wasn't reading my script and paying attention is no need to make fun of me up here that I don't know what's going on. I'm not doing that.
No, you have to do it. It's a song about a donkey. Hee-haw!
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
You gotta sound like a real donkey, like this.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
Come on, Miss Perkins, please. It's Christmas. That's when the tinkle was supposed to All right, that was swell. You sound just like a donkey.
Thank you. We did that with no timing.
Didn't I hear that sound coming out of your room last night? Okay, now everybody else, you have a part. Everybody else, you got a part in this too. Your part is real easy. It's just la la la, except you sing it on key. Let's show them how it goes, shall we? La 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 la. Everyone, la 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 la. Okay, well, swell. Here, this is the story. Santa's got a little friend, his name is Dominic. The cutest little donkey, you'll never see him kick. When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be because his reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey, jiggity jig, it's Dominic the donkey, jiggity jig, the Italian Christmas donkey. You la 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 la. Jingle bells around his feet and presents on his sled. Hey, look at the mayor's derby on top of Dominic's head. A pair of shoes for Louis and a dress for Josephine. The label on the inside says it's made in Brooklyn. Hey, jiggity jig, it's Dominic the donkey, jiggity jig, the Italian Christmas donkey. You la 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 Children sing and clap their hands and Dominic taps his feet. They talk Italian to him and they feed him lots of treats. Spaghetti, pepperoni, and spumoni he loves best because, he eats as much as he wants and his Santa gives the rest. Hey, jiggity jig, it's Dominic the donkey, jiggity jig, the Italian Christmas donkey. Everyone, la 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 la. One more time.
Okay, folks, we're going to take an act break. This is your last chance to bid on those items, to buy extra chips, to promote a charity, and that charity will get a little bump up, a little more money. Any other things that they need to look at, Colonel? Drink heavily. The more you drink, the funny we are. Okay, enjoy your act break and look at that merchandise, bid, and buy chips. Thank you.
All right, so it looks like we're in a intermission at this point. So I figured Amory and I will go over some of the wonderful charities that some of the wonderful casts that will be donating to, or I think they're raising funds for.
Yeah. So what? Like, I know we've kind of gone over it, but the way the charity thing works is they have the silent auction, and then also each guest who is at the event gets a little chip, and then they put their chip into which actor's charity they want to give support, and then the person who gets the most is the one that they go there. So we've got Carl Anthony, who was not only an adventurer, but I remember him from the World Showcase Players. He is doing the Texas Civil Rights Project. J.T. Becker is doing the Actors Fund. Our favorite John Connon is going for the Florida Little Dog Rescue, which I think he's done in the past. Joe Reed is also doing the Actors Fund. Graham Murphy, he pretty much always does this one, leukemia and lymphoma, because I believe he had some family members who were affected by that, I believe. Keep going. Dawn McFarr is Better Life Pet Rescue, which they've won a lot in the past because who doesn't like pets. Sheila Ward, I can't pronounce it.
It's Sjogren's Syndrome Foundation.
And I don't know what Sjogren's is. Andrea Canny is also going for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Mary Thompson Hunt is going for the Pulse Memorial Fund, which I'm guessing is a relatively new charity. Jamie Roberts, Make-A-Wish Foundation. Jim Roberts is the Dravit Foundation.
Yeah, so he always promotes this because the fact that I believe his daughter, or one of his relatives, has seizures, and this foundation goes into research to find a cure for it. Because from what Jim has said, that there is no known cure for what his either daughter or granddaughter have.
Okay, and Glenn Gover is going for the Mad Cow Theater, which I think is actually kind of funny because he always does that Bessie Heifer song. Doug McKay is going for the Wilderness Society. Angela Napoleon has not had a charity listed yet, just says TBA. And Eric Pinder is also going for the Mad Cow Theater. And Phil Card is going for Kiva. Is that what it is? Kiva?
Yeah, it's a basically Kiva is a company that lends as little as $25 to create opportunity for people around the world. So that's kind of really cool. So yeah, so we've kind of gone over what all the cast are kind of donating towards as I'm getting the microphone pulled away from me.
Well, and I was going to say, you could go to adventuresinCharity.org. All of their charities are listed under the lineup. If you want to learn a little bit more about the charities that the actors are going to, then you can go to the website when you're buying your tickets, of course, and find out a little bit more about the charities. So when you go, you can make an informed decision about which charity you would like to support.
And with that, we're going to head back into part 2 of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Act 2.
Quite a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, they started off our first act for us. They're going to start off our second act. It is the A Magi Belly Dance Troupe. It is the longest running established belly dance school and company in Orlando, Florida. 27 years, ladies and gentlemen. Run by one of the most outstanding goddesses I know, Melanie LaJoy. She told me to say that. Yes, I have her digits. That's amagibellydance.com. Write it on your hands now. They offer a marvelous array of classes. My wife is a member of their temple there, and she's been dancing and teaching with them for eons. And I don't. Someone's got to watch. Without further ado, please welcome A Magi.
And speaking of the holidays, I noticed we talked a whole lot about Christmas last act. But you know, at a holiday time, not everyone is celebrating Christmas. And I would like to acknowledge other cultures. Sister? Reuben, the reformed rabbi, wouldn't wear a yarmulke. He wouldn't light no candles when it came time for Hanukkah. All of the other rabbis used to scoff and call him goy. Crazy old mixed up Reuben, I should have been a Catholic boy. Then one snowy Sabbath day, Yenta came to say, have you no respect, she said, and slapped some matzahs across his head. He immediately grew earlocks, bought himself a yarmulke, and crazy old mixed up Reuben had a happy
What a gift. How about a round of applause for the ladies? Not you, Eric. Allison, Mary, Joy, Dawn. Allison. Who's on Babs?
No, get away from me. No, don't you touch me. Don't you touch. Oh, get away. This is scary. What?
Fabulonia, is that you?
It's me. I'm here. It is me. Is that Yvette Pamelia? Who is that?
It's Pamelia Perkins.
Sure it is.
Yes. Sorry, I forgot myself there. And I thought I was Pamelia Perkins.
Oh, for the love. Any other takers? It is me, Virginia. I have taken over Fabulonia.
Well, I'm so glad you have that. Now, what can we do for you, Fabulonia?
Well, I'm not feeling safe. It's an election year.
It is.
Okay.
How do we make you feel safe?
What?
How do we make you feel safe?
Well, I'm looking for some bodyguards. You know that old bit that used to happen right before the radio's on?
Yes!
Way to kill 7 minutes.
Exactly.
So,
We've got people that might volunteer.
people? I want
Particular
big
males.
Males?
Yes.
Well, I hear we're outing ourselves tonight.
Yes.
But I'm gonna stick with hot men. I want them big.
Woo, big.
Beefy.
Beefy.
Not too bright.
You'll have to be more specific.
Our first male is...
Are you pulling from that stupid cup?
Yes. I got it
Is
right.
it Mary's cup? Whose cup are we grabbing from?
Yes,
Pull from Graham Murphy's cup.
too late. It's mine.
Okay.
Jeffrey Rossi.
And your counterpart is Lowell.
Lowell.
Jeffrey and Lowell. Jeffrey first. Jeffrey, where are you from? Pennsylvania, nice. What do you do in Pennsylvania? Who cares? Everybody cares because you sell beer. All kinds of beer or just domestic? A wide variety. Crafts beers, IPAs, Scamalamading dongs, whatever. Okay, and then, who are you here with, Jeffrey? Nice. And you were a fan of the Adventurers Club? They made me fan. They made you. It got you to third base, am I right? Lowell? Lowell, what do you do, dear?
I'm a gangster on the Great Movie Ride.
Get in the car! Get in this car. Oh, and I like your cap. And you wear. Oh, okay. So Lowell, how long have you been with the mouse?
About 3 years.
But I believe you grew up in the Adventurers Club. Is that right?
Yes, I was one of the children at the bar.
closed. Let me guess. You were nursed by Sugar Snap. She can feed the world. All right, here we go. Men, I am looking for bodyguards. Are you up for the challenge? Yes. Test number 1. I need you to pose like Zeus. Ooh, nice. Who made that fabulous replica?
I don't know, but he's got a dimple in his left cheek.
Just like in the stories.
All right. And I see the leaf is in proportion. I mean, he's a small little Zeus, so it's a small little leaf. Is that right? He fell over. Someone was bidding $250 for that.
We have another one.
Sweet. Did it break? Did he lose his pole? Eric Pinder did. Teasing. Did you know Eric Pinder was gay? Exactly. All right. Men, on the count of 3, pose like Zeus. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Test number 2.
Wait, you're still holding it.
Well, don't hold it in public. All right, test number 2. Thank you, Gabby. Test number 2. I need you to drop to your knees. You did that easily. You've been on your knees before. All right, raise your arms in the air. And say Babylonia.
Babylonia!
Back up. Say, I think you're beautiful.
I think you're beautiful.
Come back up. Say, I want you, I want you, I want you, I can't get enough of you.
I want you, I want you, I want you, I can't get enough of you.
Okay, why are you keeping your hands up like I've got something like, yeah, no, just grovel, man, grovel. Wow, Jeff, when is the wedding? Seriously. How long have you been engaged?
Since February.
Oh, nice. And the wedding soon?
Next September, actually.
Cute. Lowell, who are you traveling with?
My mom in the audience.
Yeah, thanks, Gabby. That's awkward. I mean, it's cute and all, Lowell. It's cute and all. And she looks great, but yeah. Anyway, too many stories. All right, stand up, man. Stand up. I gotta see how well you move. Put your hands on your hips. When I say 1, 2, 3, your hips go left, right, left. And when I say, what do you think Babylonia wants to see? Babylonia. Babylonia wants to see your penis. Thank you. All of a sudden I feel dirty because I remember when Lowell was 12. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Chop, chop, chop. Hoo, hoo.
Oh.
No. Why are you booing? I just wanted to stop and get a little more motion. We'll do it a few times in a row, really get the motion in the ocean. 1, 2, 3, chop, chop, chop. Hoo, hoo, chop, chop, chop. Hoo, hoo, chop, chop, chop. Oh, give it up for Jeffrey and Lowell. Jeff, he's my man. If he can't do it, Lowell can. It's me, Babylonia. I'm out.
Let's bring her out, ladies and gentlemen, Sheila Ward.
come on up here. You gotta help me with this number. Anal blowhole. I suppose after Tijuana Flats is possible. Here, come on up. Come on up here. Yes, right up here on the stage. You are going to help me. Let me try to channel my inner Otis. This right here, young man, this is your microphone. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. I don't have one.
No. Don't bring it back to the stage. It's not right. Put it right there. You stand behind the microphone. The microphone is not yours. It is your microphone.
Indian giver.
It's your microphone to use. You use that microphone. Stop it. Stop it. Don't you. You misunderstand, you see. I'm going to do a song. Yeah. And you're going to back me up.
Really?
Yes, you back me up.
Okay.
Okay. Boop, boop, no. No. Vocally, you back me up. You see, I'm going to channel a higher spiritual plane. I'm going to channel it, and it's going to come through me, and then it's going to go to you. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Fingers is not here. His cousin Digits. It was early Sunday morning. The church was crowded full.
Oh, it was crowded. It was really, really crowded. Here it is. There's the thingy. And there's people. And open the doors. Crowded.
Old Elder Brown was raving. He was angry as a bull. What's the
Nostrils.
The congregation sensed it. They knew just what he meant.
Oh, yeah.
When he said, my text today is you sinners must repent. Who threw the whiskey in the well?
In the well.
Who threw the whiskey in the well?
In the well.
Well, Deacon Jones got down to pray. All he said was, hey, hey, hey. Who threw the whiskey in the well?
In the well.
Now, who threw the whiskey in the well?
In the well.
Who threw the whiskey in the well?
In the well.
I'm feeling mighty fine, about as high as Georgia pine. Who threw the whiskey in the well?
In the well.
Now, brothers and sisters, I gotta take my leave of thee. Here I've been trying to show you the light, and y'all done outshine me. Brother Jones got the bones, old Nash got all the cash. Drink the water,
Get together, get stalled. Come on, children, let's have a ball. Who threw the whiskey in the well? In the well. Who threw the whiskey in the well? In the well. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. As high as your decline. Who threw the whiskey in the well? Who threw the whiskey? Who threw the whiskey in the well? Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Here, take this, will you? It's just those. I'm not in love. It's just a silly fez I'm going through. Let's bring up Mary Thompson Hunt, ladies and gentlemen. We had been running low in time, but we decided not to cut the arts. So, see what I did there? Yeah. You know, Babylonia.
Yes.
Babylonia. Did you know that over at Pleasure Island, the Adventures Club was not the only comedy club there was?
No.
No, I'm telling you, yes.
Really?
Yes.
You're kidding.
There was a comedy warehouse. Where improvisationalists would make stuff up.
Right, because we never did that over here.
You're to make something up. Mary Thompson Hunt, ladies and gentlemen.
So since I'm here from the arts, let's get an artsy title. Who wants to give me an artsy title or help one make one up? Raise your hand if you will. Something that sounds like, what is artsy to you? Make that up. There's no answer. There's no wrong. Ode to Twilight. Sounds perfect. Thank you. Ode to Twilight. This is for you. And if it comes out really wonderful, just even $5 each would make such a difference to a young child. Did I say that? To Twilight. It's twilight when the sky is blue and hazed with color. It's twilight when you're standing there by yourself or with another. As long as somehow you're feeling like it's the end of a day, it's okay. It's twilight when you're not sure what kind of decision to make. It's twilight if you're deciding whether you should eat a salad or put some flour, sugar, and butter together and bake. It means you're in between decisions. But twilight's not a bad thing, because it makes you sometime want to sing. It's twilight. You're in the zone. It's twilight when you're feeling kind of in a romantic mood because it's fuchsia. It's twilight when you're feeling kind of romantic because it's purple and cozy and come here you. Because at twilight you can kind of close your eyes and not have to see or be seen. It's twilight, it means your mind might not remember it the next day, and even if it does remember it the next day, you can always say it's not really what really happened because it was twilight. Maybe you were drunk. It's a hazy kind of time when everyone's feeling just fine. Right now, get into the twilight mood. Come on, everyone, snap your fingers. It's twilight. When it's twilight, what are you feeling? You're feeling love, yes. Everyone give her a love sound. Go. That was hot. It's twilight, and maybe you're looking at something that makes you feel good. What are you looking at when you're feeling good? Rainbows, yes. And rainbows have colors like twilight. Thank you, sir, that helped. Twilight makes your imagination grow. You might want to sing a song about something when you think of Twilight. What would you want to sing a song about?
Oh, God.
Oh God. Because God invented Twilight just for you. He knew that we would sing a song through and through about the colors that make up Twilight. Yellow, red, green, and blue. That's Twilight from God to you. When I'm thinking beautiful colors, I'm thinking that I'm happy. And even when I'm not happy, I'm happy because I'm alive feeling something. And even if I'm feeling pain, I go, wow, if I weren't feeling pain, I'd be dead. And dead is more like purple and red. That's not what we want to do. We want to feel purple, blue, and that's Twilight for you. Twilight.
Oh, Mary Thompson, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to thank all my improv teachers, and also I feel bad for those little kids who can't take improv lessons unless they had $5.
Love you, Mary. Let's bring up little Johnny Connon, shall we? Thank you. I have a knock-knock joke. Knock knock. Eric Pinder's gay. Exactly. Okay, I'm sorry. That was awful. I'm sorry. Actually, what I wanted to say was that when I was a child, back in I wanted to not say Ohio, so I was going to say the Midwest, and I almost said the Middle East. Which is not where I grew up. Right. Another gift from the Magi. Who are you? But when I was a child, we used to have career day in our elementary school, and the folks from around the community used to come and tell us kids about what they did for a living. And so I would like to share with all of you now a song that our town postman brought in. Do we have any postal workers in the audience? Excellent. Stand back. Well, this song is for you. Extremities. Longer than I expected. I am happy, I am gay. Sometimes I come twice a day. I'm your mailman. Grab your knockers, ring your bell. Don't you think I'm sort of swell? I'm your mailman. I can come in any sort of weather, 'cause I have a sack that's made of leather. I don't care for keys or locks, I'll just stick it in your box. I'm your mailman. Take it away, extremities! I can't do this without tap shoes, and this is all carpeted. So I'm just gonna move my body. I can come in any sort of weather, 'cause I have a sack that's made of. I don't care for keys or locks, I'll just stick it in your box. I'm your mailman. Thank you. For little dogs. I sense a presence. Presence I have not felt. Babs, what is it?
Oh my goodness, you know, we've been talking with all the maids and all of that, and then little Johnny Common. I think we need to hear from Pamelia. Where's Pamelia? Allison, get your ass up on stage. We need to know about Pamelia. Well, prepare yourself now.
Thank you, Pavlonia. Thank you. Hey, everyone! Well, for time, we've cut a number or two. And I just wanted to say that it's so nice to be here and to see all lovely faces. And as your club president, Miss Pamelia Perkins, it really warms my heart because I was here last year and I was really caught on the spot because people were asking me questions and I didn't know what the hell to say. So I just wanted to tell everybody a little bit about what I've been doing since the... Wait, she's left me. Okay, no,
I'm here.
Oh.
You talk a lot.
I do tend to go on, Fabuloni. But I wanted to tell you that remember how when I was in the club and I was always running around after Otis and he never paid any attention to me.
Yes.
And then after the club closed and I was the president and I had no one to boss around anymore. I didn't know what to do with myself. And anyway, so I went roller skating.
Ooh.
I did. I know you're very shocked, but it's true. I said I'm going to get some exercise and I'm going to go roller skating. So I did. And I went to this place off in Kissimmee, which is real, people. It's real.
A real place in Kissimmee? I don't think so.
No. Babylonian. This place is real. I went there and I went on Wednesday because they said they had a day skate, you know, and I don't stay out that late because my medication kicks in. So
you went to a day skate?
I went to a day skate
on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday, I walked in there and it was like time had stopped. It was like being at the Adventurers Club again, except it was weirder.
Kind of like tonight?
Yes! No, it was like, because it was like it was still 1945. And there were all these people there in little skating outfits. And the men were wearing velour. And I know some of you still wear velour, so that's not a big shocker. But exactly! Who did that? Was that you, Mike Dave, the sound man? It's true. They had this man on the organ, and his name was Nick Viscuso.
Everybody wants a man on the organ.
Yes! And that was his name, and I called him Nick Viscous, because after the end of the session, he would be so tired of playing the organ music that he would get a little tired. It was like, moon, river, wider than it, and he was gone. Yeah, and so I learned how to roller skate with the seniors, and one day when I was there was a man there, and he was from South Africa, and apparently he had some German connections, and he was a Nazi. And he really
you were
was.
immediately attracted?
No! Fabuloni, I couldn't get away from him. He skated after me doing this. I started calling him high karate. And one of the other ladies said, you have to stay away from him because he came up to me one day. Now keep in mind, this woman's in her 80s. He came up to me one day and said, you're going to have sex with me every Wednesday and Saturday, whether you want to or not. Nazi. Anyway, so then I went on the Friday night and I was skating and I fell down.
Oh.
Yeah, I fell down.
Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, I did. I tripped over some little shit skating behind me. And landed.
Shit shouldn't be skating.
No! That's what I said. And anyhow, and this very handsome man came up to me and asked me if I needed help off the floor. And I went, and he took me to the snack bar, and he bought me a beverage. And then he took me out on a date. And then he took me off to move to Winter Haven. It's a very small town in Polk County.
You're there with him.
I'm there with him in the middle of nowhere! And I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore! But it's all right. So I'm glad that you invited me here to be with my old friends. And you don't know how much... Did we rent these from Radio Shack? Anyway, it's been so nice to have everybody here and so nice to have everybody. Nothing ever changes, Babylonia. We don't spend more than 5 cents. Does this have to be a Radio Shack back at midnight? Shut the hell up. Okay, Dave, that's not funny. You know how I get when I get upset? That thing in my neck will swell up. I just want to say I've had such a good time and to be with all my friends. And so lovely and to see everybody, and it's just wonderful to have you all here. And let's bring up the man who made this all possible.
Let's do that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from Pamelia first. Give a big round of applause for Pamelia.
Where is he? Where's Robin across the street? Where is he? Is he not here?
I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
Come on up here, Rob.
There he is. Hail to the king, Anthony's Rob Crosby. He wasn't listening. He was at the bar getting loaded.
Thank you. I do that frequently. I've been asked by Emily, the commander of this entire operation, because she's in charge of Graham, to tell everybody that the fezzes on the table are for sale. And when those fezzes on the table are bought for the princely sum of $15,
It's for charity!
for a good cause, charity, you may well put us over a certain number. Is it time for my part of the program? That's not yet, is it?
Yes, are you going to tell us you're gay?
I didn't know that. Would it make you happy if I said that, Alice? Oh, okay. Well, it is a nice celebration, but then I would have to give up Mindy. I can't do that. So, at this time, we're going to bring up none other than the lovely Miss Emily Murphy. Weren't you dancing a few minutes ago?
The back row of the choreography is totally different. I'm usually in the front, you know. I'm going to borrow my husband for this. You want to make some announcements? Sure. All right, let's do it. Fun. Okay, so listen for your name. I have the announcements. Gin and tonic, everyone. That's correct.
No malaria for you.
Winners. Baskets. Auction, that's the one. So listen for your name. The amount of times we say your name is the amount of times you won. Pay up, people. So here are the winners. Pay attention, count your name. Judy Kay, Kristen Noble, if I say it wrong, I'm so sorry. Sam Soper, Barbara. There's more than one Barbara. Y'all are going to have to rock, paper, scissors it. Melanie Bailey, Maureen Ryder, Rihanna Rhodes, Alan Fox, Cassandra Logan, Dustin Schooner, Mark Harper, Rachel Orlando, Maureen Ryder, Robert Gallion, Bonnie Minute, Dustin S., Danny D., Danny Dennison, atta girl, Beth Jones, A. Dresden, Joe Jones, Max Schilling, June F., Maureen R., Ray Pilch, Dustin Schooner, Max Schilling, Mark Harper, Adrian D., Max S., Chloe, Addison Miller, Amanda Madel, Emily Omega Murphy.
See, I have, my daughter's name is Emily Murphy, and my wife's name is Emily Murphy.
No relation.
So, what do we call it? Little M, that worked. What do we add? Big M? No. Old M? No. Philip Nolan said, how about Emily Prime and Emily Omega? So that's what they are.
Lori Engler, R.J. Held, Alan Fox, Barbara. And y'all, you need to make your names legible. Come on. I know we stopped teaching cursive in school, but legible names when you're trying to win some stuff, good call.
You've been served.
Angel Pruzanowski. R.J. Held and Judy K. Please show up with your bring thy wallet to the back, pick up your basket, pay your money, go home happy.
And a round of applause for those winners, ladies and gentlemen. A drawing, here's the drawing. This drawing is for the Babylonia head. May we have a drum roll, please? An unbiased drawer. There you go. He's not biased. He's very open-minded.
Six, nine. Yes. Wait for it. 814. 699814.
Yeah! I thought you were 8576309. What? I can't see who you are. What's your name? Sarah! Very good, Sarah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up our producer, Rob Croskery.
Thank you, Mr. Grab. I had to run back and take care of some important business like finding out what we totally made tonight so that all of you can be extremely proud of yourselves. But before we do this, with all this sentimentality and getting together with all our drunken friends, heckling the people from the club one more time, I wanted to, well, I get in a sentimental mood. Knuckles, could you please? You must remember, friend, adventures never end, a tavern where we fly, an island that was filled with pleasure in times gone by. The maid Camellia too, and Nash's servant brew, the colonel's sleepy eye. Samantha often led a hoopla in time gone by. Graves rings his bell, Otis plays a fake, Fletcher cataloging the gypsy moth in the lake, Damon and Rodin, Hathaway on the make, that no one can deny. It was the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always love adventure as time goes by. Take it away, Jim. One night when you walked in and said, what is this place? And why are all those things hanging on the wall? And why does that guy that is playing the Fletcher look the same as the guy that played Otis last night? Well, things happen. Here we all are, 8 years later, thinking about those lovely times. Footsie's in the masked room, Claude and Arnie too. Yaku's or the treasure room.
Hey, Babylonia!
Babylonia's smoking. Kirk says the library's a zoo. Our club will never die. We wrote a brand new story. Now charities get the glory and treasure by and by. So thanks for sharing our adventure as time goes
Another round of applause for So Babylonia is your sister.
Yes.
So Babylonia.
Yes.
Pull my finger. You can't. You don't have hands. Hi.
I don't. No.
So have you had a good evening?
You know, this has been so much fun. It's just been absolutely delightful. Delightful.
Is there anything else you crave? Anything you'd like to see?
Hold on, I'll look at the script.
It'd be the first time anybody said anything off of it.
Oh, God. I think we need to have a big finish.
A big finish?
Yes.
Oh, kind of like the way we used to end the hoopla? Dawn, come on up here. Dawn McBar, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. All right. The night's coming to a close, so we're going to do what we always used to do. We're going to kind of start it down real low, and then we're going to build to a massive frothing frenzy. We will not stop until we hit full froth. All right, so we're going to bring it down. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. How I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Bring it up! Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. How I wanna be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Okay, so what have I got? Let's see. I think I got one. Once again, you've all come out with your support, your laughter and love for a place that's forever changed us, our beloved Adventurers Club. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. How I wanna be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Who's next? Who's inspired? How about that staff? Were they not great? How about that staff for you tonight? If you don't tip them, they'll say it's okay. If you tip the arts, it's alright. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. You have made this life feel so much better. Now we all feel like we win. This one's for low. You were so young when you met us, and we think that's very nice. But this show is really long. I think you've been through puberty twice. Oh, the saints go marching in. Oh, the saints go marching in. I wanna be in that number when the saints go marching in. Eric, stay.
Oh, you people, you have traversed. You've come from all over and you've given a lot of money. And it could be a blessing or a curse. But I really think I should have reversed. Oh, when the saints are marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. I wanna be in that number. When the saints go marching in. So many friends, a precious
gone, and I just won't say farewell. I think that instead I will say, I will see you next September. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. Still gay.
We've all been given this place to go. We've all been given this place to go. Let's thank the man responsible, Rob Croskery, for producing this show. The Saints go marching. Now I wanna be in that number when the Saints go marching.
All right, folks, and now the winners. In third place, getting an extra, we have a total of $13,000 roughly. In third place, Central Florida Community Arts. In second, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And first, one more time, A Better Life Pet Rescue. Thanks, everyone, and how about one more chorus of that Saint song?
John, I need you to take us home.
All right.
Seriously, I need a ride.
No kidding. I'll have to talk to Emily about that. Okay, wait. I'm going to try just one more last verse before. Okay.
We've had so much fun here tonight. We've adventured in every possible way. But there is something that is still confusing me. I'm sorry, Eric. Are you gay? Oh, and the Saints are today. And Saints go marching in.
I'm doing the show next year.
Get my number when the Saints go marching.
And Jim Roberts on the keys, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, well, I think that kind of covers for this week's show, wouldn't you say?
I think so.
On next week's show, we're going to be doing Adventures in Charity 2017, just last year, and then we're going to have 2018 the week after, and then it's Halloween Horror Nights.
Which is literally going to be the longest night in the world for you, because we're going to get back from Adventures in Charity, and then you're going to have to edit the show.
Yay.
I'm guessing maybe that show won't come out at 8 a.m.
Oh no, it will. It will. So fun show notes here. So recently I went to Halloween Horror Nights preview and did all of my 5-week shows there. You're going to have a special guest host since Anne Marie could not be there.
I was abandoned.
You're going to have a special guest, Megan Stump, there as well. There's a couple of other guest stars as well that will be tagging along with us. But, yeah, it was a really fun-filled evening. So the way it's going to work is starting in October, the first Sunday in October, or actually, I think it actually will be the second week in October. We're going to be doing 2 houses every week for 5 weeks. And then on the last show, we will have the obviously the last 2 houses and then the final Bill and Ted from last year.
So essentially my season finale is going to be on September 30th because I was abandoned, and I won't be on any of the Halloween Horror Night shows because I was abandoned.
Yes. You're not a big fan of horror anyway, so why are you complaining?
I was abandoned.
Anyway, with that, don't forget you can visit us at cfsas.com where you can email the show. You can follow us on Twitter at CentralFLSAS, and you can like us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube.
Abandon her.
Of course, since we've already previewed what's coming up next week, why don't you say goodbye, Anne-Marie?
Kungaloosh, Anne-Marie.
And until next week, so long and have a magical week, everybody.
Abandon her.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody
Nobody gets left behind.
or forgotten.